Happy BSL Sunday, Bucket Shot League fans. The semifinals and the playoffs are finally here. We have the second seed Comets hosting the third seed Pride in the first ever Bucket Shot League playoff match. Welcome, Bucket Shot fans, to Inside the Broadcast Booth. I'm your announcer, Joe Aikman, and I'll be commentating this semifinals Bucket Shot League match. There's a lot to be said about these two teams, both teams striving to get to that championship match. As we saw, the Pharaohs pulled off a miraculous run at the end of the season to secure that first seed in the playoffs. Now today we have the Comets, who are the second seed, up against the Pride, who are the third seed. These teams have been going back and forth all season, and in fact the Pride got their first win against the Comets towards the end of this season. Now both teams vying for that first round bye. They didn't get it, but they have a chance to seek revenge on the Pharaohs should one of these teams win and advance on. And I think the team's ready over here. We've got camera crew in place. Ref looks like he's ready. Folks, the semifinals of the Bucket Shot League is ready to kick off. We're going to send it to the ref to get this game started. Welcome to the semifinals for the Bucket Shot League. We will begin momentarily, but before we kick off, we must check if both teams are ready to play. Home team, Comets, are you ready? Away team, Pride, are you ready?
Yes, sir, let's go. Push for the championship, baby. Let's go, let's go.
I want a good, clean match today. I want some exceptional bucket shot play. With the ref's whistle, both teams are ready to play. Crystal Field is rocking. This is probably the loudest I've heard it all season long. The first playoff match in BSL history kicks off now as Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, takes his first shot. This one just wide the pylon, wide left. The fans loud. Bucket Shot League players ready. Bill Clark lines up his shot. First shot of the playoffs for the Comets. Gives this one the boot. This one's good line, curving back to the left. This one's good for 1 point. First blood is taken by the Comets. In the regular season, the Comets had a little bit of a skid towards the end of the season where the Pride got their first win against them. Pride looking for another win here as this one drills the pylon by Jeff Montgomery. Good for a 1-pointer. Scores tied 1-1. Home team fans grow a little bit silent for their team. Oh, the excitement is buzzing around the stadium as this kick shanked off to the right. This one's trying to curve back, does not make it in time. Little known fact about Jeff Montgomery, he played street hockey back in his college days at Rowan University. He's having a little bit of trouble with the ball placement, making sure every kick is lined up where it needs to be as the playoff pressure is bound. This one shanked off to the left. And hold the phone, folks. Hold the phone. This one's going to be good for 1 point. It yielded a point there. Let's take a look at the instant replay. So Jeff's shot here is actually shanked off to the left like my golf swings. But this ball ricochets off the side of the house. Typically that'd be a penalty. But the kick resulted in a point as it slowly rolls and makes contact with the pylon there. The Comets and Bill Clark can't believe it, but a point is a point as per guidelines. You take a look back at the home team camera. Comets line up their shot. Give this one the boot. Shanked off to the right. This one slowly getting back to the inside. It makes it for 1 point. Jeff Montgomery, the Pride there, making sure that kick doesn't earn more than 1 point. 2-2 game after 3 kicks. Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, lines up his shot. Gives one the boot semi-aerial. This one bouncing, takes the bounce, hits the bucket there for a 3-pointer. The first three-pointer in BSL playoff history, as the home team now find themselves down by 3. Next kick for the Comets here. It's curving all the way to the left. This one's closed. It's going to stop just short of the side fence. Comet fans trying to get back into this game, trying to get into Jeff Montgomery and the Pride's head. As Jeff Montgomery sets up his next shot, hoping to duplicate that last shot, get another three-pointer here. As he winds up, gives this one the boot. This one's going slower, just outside the pylon to the left. A miss by the Pride. Another opportunity for the Comets to come back in this game. Now, a little known fact about the captain of the Comets, Bill Clark. He actually ran cross-country back in his high school days. So we'll have some of that speed pay off for him in this match. So he gives this one the boot. This one's drilled to the right. Can't slope back to the inside, and that's going to miss. Back and forth with the misses from each team. Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, trying to get his shot in place again. The fans grow loud. This kick's going. This one's wide left. Doesn't even get a curve back to the inside. A shank wide left. Bill Clark and the Comets looking to generate some offense. It was good. He just hit the bucket there on his own side, but of course that's a dead ball and no penalty, no points awarded. Bill Clark lines up the shot for the Comets. He's going to give this one the boot. This one shake to the right, hits the grill, and that might have hit the side fence, but either way, didn't reach the opponent's pylon line. We're going to get the call from the ref in just a moment. Penalty. Kicking team. Ball did not reach the opponent's pylon line and struck the house before hitting the back fence. You know, I thought I was supposed to have an easier time now that it's, you know, playoffs, but penalties still happen, I suppose. Let me verify this. So, yeah, this ball shanked off to the right here, and it's actually going to hit that grill, poor grill, and yeah, it doesn't even matter if it hit the side of the house or not, because that ball didn't even reach the pylon line, so go ahead and give this penalty kick for the Pride. As we heard from the booth analysts upstairs, that ball did in fact not reach the opponent's pylon line, and it might have hit the fence. Ref gave the initial signal that it did. Penalty kick either way for the Pride. A big opportunity here. Jeff Montgomery takes a shot. This one just wide right. A penalty kick miss in the playoffs. That's not what he wanted. Bill Clark ready to go. Kick set up. Gives this one the boot. This one shanked off to the left. This one's... Is that short again? Is that another penalty? 2 in a row. Ref goes out to investigate. The penalty flag is out. 2 penalties in a row for the Comets. So we'll get the call here. We're pretty sure that's going to be a short kick penalty. Penalty on the kicking team. Ball did not reach the opponent's pylon line. Yeah, I guess it's playoff for the booth analysts as well. This is, you know... Alright, so the kick here, it's well short of the pylon line, no doubt about it. Go ahead and give this penalty kick to the Pride. Confirmation from the booth analysts upstairs, confirming the ref's call of a short kick penalty. Next kick upcoming is another penalty kick opportunity for the Pride. Jeff Montgomery gives a kick. This one, wide left of the pylon. 2 penalty kick misses for the Pride. That's not what they wanted in a high-stakes playoff match. 2 opportunities gone for the Pride. Bill Clark looking to generate some offense and avoiding a 3rd straight penalty kick. As he gives this one the boot, this one takes a hop. This one's curving all the way to the left. This one stopped just short of the side fence. Ref's going to go ahead and investigate. We're pretty sure, yeah, there wasn't anything there to give that a penalty kick for the Pride. Ref doing due diligence there to investigate. As the Pride look to generate some offense. Both teams have had numerous misses back and forth. Certainly a slugfest here in the BSL semifinals. Jeff Montgomery gives us a kick. Good line, and that's inside the pylons. That's good for a point. Comets facing a huge deficit now, down by 4. Score 2-6, and it looks like he's changing up his kicking spot there. It's to the right of the pylon. Gives one the boots, coming back to the left to the inside, and doesn't get it. Doesn't get the slope, but much closer than his recent kicks. Jeff Montgomery, the Pride. Their next kicking opportunity. Jeff Montgomery gives this the boot. This one's taking a hop right over the pylons. That's good for a one-pointer. Back-to-back one-pointers for the Pride. The Comets now down by 5 points. Bill Clark looking to extend the playoff season for the Comets. Needs to generate some offense. Kicking from his new spot on the right side. This one slowly curving back to the inside. This one's good for a point. Jeff Montgomery, the Pride, having some good defense there, making sure that's no more than 1 point there for the Comets. Back to Jeff Montgomery, the Pride. Lovely evening for bucket shot at Crystal Field. Weather not too hot. Some cloud coverage for the players. And this one shanked off to the left by Jeff Montgomery. Score now 3-7. Still up by 4 of the Pride. Bill Clark of the Comets lining up his shot from his new line. And we had a fan there give some encouragement, looks like, to the Comets. A Comets fan. And this kick straight on. This one's going in the bucket. A 5-pointer. The Comets
might just breaking the game wide open there. What happened on that bucket shot? What was the strategy?
I just gotta close my eyes and kick the ball.
We had a fan give some encouragement off to the side. Did that impact your kick at all?
I thought he must have thought that he was me, and then he was telling me to score, so I tried to listen to him.
I think good luck to you the rest of the game.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for on-the-field reporter. Comets with that bucket shot now lead by 1 after being down for the most of the game. That fan might just be the turning point of this match, giving the Comets some encouragement. Jeff Montgomery kick here, wide. Actually, no, just short left of the pylon. Looked like it was going wide left, but took a hop and curved back to the inside. Still down by 1 of the Pride. Bill Clark of the Comets. Did he find his groove now? Is this Comets offense back up and running? He gives this one the boot. This one's going wide left. Curving all up to the side. Looks like it hit the back fence. The ref's going to investigate this one for a potential penalty. What he's looking for here is if there's any indication that the ball hit the side fence first before hitting that back fence. He's looking for some marks. And he deems it no penalty. Yeah, and no argument there from the Pride. So looks like he made the right call there. That one was close. Could have been a 3rd penalty kick for the Pride, but they haven't been doing too well off penalty kicks. So they get their next shot in place. Jeff Montgomery gives us the boot. This one straight shot. Good for a 1-pointer. Folks, we are tied 8-8 in the Bucket Shot League semifinals. It doesn't get much better than this. Bill Clark gets his shot. This one's curving left. Looks like it's going short of the bucket. This one's good for a 1-pointer. Jeff Montgomery doing his due diligence there. Another good defensive stop, limiting that one to a 1-pointer. Score now 9-8, and the crowd is getting loud again. They know their home team now down, or actually the home team up by 1 point, within 1 point of that all-important 10-plus score, trying to get in Jeff Montgomery, the Pride's head. They seem to do just that as this one's shanked off to the right. Takes a hop, bounces right outside the pylon. The crowd growing silent now, giving their home team some concentration. Up by 1, need 1 point to get to that all-important 10-plus score. This one's going, curving to the left. This one's right inside the bucket. They get all-important 10-plus score. Second bucket shot of the game.
Your second bucket shot of the match. You're over the all-important 10-plus score. How are you feeling right now?
Feeling pretty great.
You are 1 Pride miss away from going to the finals. How big is that for your team right now?
It's pretty big. If he misses, then I win. But if he makes it, then we continue to play.
That's correct. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Good luck.
The crowd at Crystal Field is electrifying. They are on their feet. They are cheering for their home team, cheering for the Pride to miss this one, cheering for their Comets to go to the finals. Jeff Montgomery gives his kick, and they won't get it done. Miss wide left on the pylons. That's going to be your finals from the semifinal. The Comets take it at home, get their revenge from the Week 10 loss against the Pride. The score finishes up Comets 14 to the Pride 8.
Great game.
Home team Comets, your team just won. You are going to the Bucket Shot League Finals. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling pretty excited. We lost to the same team last week. We get a chance to play them again this week and hopefully we get a different outcome. I switched sides in that game. I don't know if you noticed in the video there, but I switched sides and then I closed my eyes and I prayed for the best.
How big would you say that switching sides was for your success in this game?
I was playing pretty bad in the first half of the game, and then I was like, well, I got nothing to lose except for the semifinal match, so then I switched sides.
All right, thank you for your time. Good luck to you next week in the finals.
You too.
Pride, you guys played a heartfelt match. Your team missed 2 penalty shots. What was the outcome of this match? What was the reason?
We just never felt really ready, and our weeks off just kind of gets to you. And you know, when the other team, when it's too loud in here, Comets fan coming in here changing the game as expected. It's a home field. Showed up today, baby.
They did, and it really got to me. So you know, we look for next season. We're still the best team in the league. Sometimes they finish last, you know, but we're good. All right, thank you for your time. Good luck to you next season.
Thank you.
And thank you to our on-the-field reporter getting up close and personal. The Pride season is done. They started off hot in this match. The Comets in the middle there, 2 penalty kicks in a row. Pride couldn't take advantage, and you just bound to see the Comets get some bucket shot play towards the end. This one is over at Crystal Field, and we take a look at the updated BSL playoff bracket. The Pharaohs are going to be at home hosting the Comets in the Bucket Shot League 2020 season finals. It's going to be a great match. Look forward to it next week.
This footage is not copyrighted by the BSL for the private use of our audience. Any of the use of this footage or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the BSL's consent is encouraged.